your accountant that you are saying, oh, he's working, he's driving car, it's lies, his father's car.
I'm trying to say that you're not a boss bitch all the time, okay? Like,
this shit is...
You're not.
The complaints are coming back to me directly. I'm the one having to respond back. I'm the one having to, you know,
but
rectify whatever situation.
This is the thing. This is the thing as an entrepreneur. She's so focused about how to deal with clients.
Side, be your own boss.
Side 9 to 5.
9 to 5 side.
Side 9 to 5.
Side, be your own boss.
Side 9 to 5.
Side entrepreneur, be your own boss.
I will personally kill my boss. Be your own boss. Side, be your own boss.
There is absolutely nothing that is as fulfilling, as satisfying as having constant salary at the end of the month. See, in this Lagos, let's be honest, it's okay to have side hustle, but 9 to 5 is the way.
Be your own boss. It's good. Like, you don't have to wake up. I had a job. I had to wake up and go to work, and that was like the worst. Cause like sometimes you want to sleep in.
And that's why you have Saturday on Sunday.
That's sometimes you want to like. Okay, so what if I go out on Sunday, right? And I'm like so tired. Like I go for drinks with my friends, and Monday morning comes and let's say I had too much drink. Not that this happens, but like let's say it does.
Lies.
I'm going to spend all my efforts and my resources and everything within me to work for somebody for 9 to 5.
You know, 9 to 5 is actually like less stress, realistically.
Yeah, it's less stressful. Yeah, no problem. But okay, I'm going to argue this from a lawyer's perspective.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Hi.
A word is not advice.
Listen.
A word is not advice.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen. That monthly salary that she's saying, 50,000 on my phone. 50,000 per month.
That is not earning 250 and 500 and 1 million. Don't be like that.
That's our company.
Don't think low.
How many people is our company? You see, the rest, let me tell you, your accountant that you are saying, oh, he's working, he's driving car, it's lies, his father's car. All of them that are working in all this big company.
So what kind of business you want to do as your own boss? If you haven't buy that,
well, let me kidney. Yes.
So I have to rest more now.
See, that's why, like, you should responsibility. Like, you have to be responsible for
I'll be responsible for my bed. You know, when you're your own boss, you can sit down at home with your. Even if you're not doing, and like, even if you're not moving out of bed, you can have your computer in front of you.
But sometimes, with your 9 to 5 job, you can work from home. So hey.
But they didn't really. That's not really an option. Working from home is like still.
It's a 9 to 5.
As a lawyer, and not just a lawyer, and some other jobs, and there's other jobs. Like okay, like now in law, you work for somebody. Apparently, you're getting the experience from 9 to 5. Okay, you have this job that you're supposed to get 100 million or. I'm not doing 9 to 5 now, so I'm arguing against it. So it's like 9 to 5. I get the contract for get the job. I mean, we win the case 100 million. 10% goes. No. I'll go to other courses. I'll go to other careers to wait. No. You get 10%, and then your boss gets the majority of the share, and then you get like just how much. But I worked so hard for it.
You're working for this specific amount, and you're gonna get it. No one's taking your money.
No, but I'm saying your own boss that you do that you are doing. Either you are doing business, or you're into entertainment, or you're doing things that you actually genuinely like. I mean, it takes time, but the money is more fulfilling.
See, people that work 9 to 5 jobs, there's a common misconception
that what
they don't like their job.
Oh, they do not. I mean, some people. Wait. No. Let's relax.
If you work at a 9 to 5 and you see how your boss treats the other staff, by the time you become an entrepreneur, you know that you will not treat people like this.
Excuse me, not all bosses are good.
You need to pay people for overtime, and then you will know how people, because 9 to 5 you have colleagues, you see how people complain. So you know how to treat your staff when you become
not all bosses know how to handle clients. Not all bosses are perfect. Not all bosses
exactly.
Are
that's
good,
why you would go to learn from your boss's mistakes.
Or good role models.
That's exactly why you can encounter.
You can encounter.
You will learn from the bad one. You will learn from the good one.
But then you can encounter a situation as an entrepreneur and also learn from that situation, because
how to treat people.
How to treat people, because you're dealing with clients every day.
Well, I mean, I feel like 9 to 5 is Because if you're like an entrepreneur, you don't necessarily have like that money is important. Because you know, like steady income is like it's a big deal. Like having steady income is a big deal. So as an entrepreneur, there are days where.
So what you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that you're not a boss bitch all the time. Okay. Like
this shit just.
You're not.
Someone is in charge of every distress you put into doing
Yeah,
their job.
so
And
someone's doing all of that for you, and you just need to work. Literally
work for the person that's going to say, okay, yeah, take that amount of money.
One person specifically.
But
You
excuse
can
me,
work for a
it's just like as a
multinational
banker, you go out, get all the accounts and everything, and then you get what? And then if I'm my own boss, I can use all of that resources and everything.
And you can, you can mess up as well.
Yeah, I can mess up. Everybody can mess up. You can be in a 9-to-5 job and you can mess up. And there's so many casual workers now. You can get fired. You can get so many things. But being your own boss, you are in charge of how you want things to run. Like I can determine if I decide not to wake up by 6 a.m. every day. I can wake up by 9.
9 to 5. I don't need stress in my life.
No, what I do know.
Everybody's an entrepreneur. Who are the people that are going to do the 9 to 5 job?
The people that are going to do it now. Some people actually don't mind working for other people.
So like, but I don't like the fact that some people actually like look down on people that go to that have a 9 to 5.
No, I'm not looking down on it. I'm not looking down on it.
So they're not boss bitches.
The way some people do not like certain things, some people like certain things. Some people that do 9 to 5, some maybe like 20% like the job, the others they hate it.
That's not a good ratio.
It's a great ratio. Because
listen,
let's do a pause. Let's do a
The
source of the statistic is people that I see inside the bus.
Plenty of them.
Plenty. No, because that's not your concern.
What do you do?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Wait!
Tiba draws in the bus, but Tiba jog him on telephone. He will just say, Oga Boroko, you Boroko bastard boys. I'm going to this work again. When will I leave this company job? They will just be lamenting.
The way that this country has frustrated.
But the thing is that
it's not fair.
It's not. The thing is that being your own boss is not just business. Well, I mean, everything is a business.
Essentially,
obviously,
you
know your staff.
Clients are not
You
your staff.
generally have to
with
be
them.
good with your clients. You have no option. You have no option with clients. You're collecting their money. You have to be good
see the
to
thing
them.
about bosses.
But I'm talking about staff, people who would get on your nerves.
Exactly. I feel like
how to control
experiences are the best because
payments.
Personal experiences are the best because first of all, working in 9 to 5, your bosses are the ones dealing with this client. So you have no direct experience dealing with this client.
I also feel like if you run a 9 to 5, you will know how to manage stuff better. You are dealing
with your clients directly. You are dealing with them. So every situation you were learning from the experience. Your bosses are the ones learning. Your bosses are the ones doing these things directly, and you're just there looking.
Your bosses,
you're not experiencing it yourself.
No, your bosses will give you, they'll delegate stuff to you.
But that doesn't mean you just talk about clients
company now. Actually,
that doesn't mean you get to do directly with the client.
But there's no. I also feel like the way some employers treat their employees is not anything that would make me want to do a 9 to 5.
No, I'm not saying. We're not talking about like employers and employees now. I'm just saying that like.
Just the conventional 9 to 5.
I mean, it's also really cool to just wake up in the morning and like have somewhere to go because sometimes it makes you feel like you're doing something.
Yeah,
sometimes you're like at home because you're a boss bitch, not being a boss bitch.
You just
you're being a bum bitch.
You're being a bum bitch.
Being a bum bitch.
You know what's going to happen if you have no 9 to 5 experience? When you become an entrepreneur and you have people, you will change your staff every 1 year. 6 months actually.
First off, it depends.
6 months because people
that
will
has
get tired.
nothing to do with you being working 9 to 5. That's
you would know how to deal with
behavior
people
personally.
No, you would know how to deal with people.
I feel like
because people
as an
will
entrepreneur,
most probably feel like they're not getting the worth for what they're working for.
When I deal with my clients, it's a situation of what I didn't know. Obviously, the situation happens. I'm dealing with directly. The companies are coming back to me directly. I'm the one having to respond back. I'm the one having to, rectify whatever situation.
This is the thing. This is the thing as an entrepreneur. She's so focused about how to deal with clients, but she's not focused about how to. But you're not focused about how to work with people working with you.
However, the odds that naturally you will get more than a 150,000 naira offer in Nigeria for the first 5 years of your 9 to 5 career is so low.
No, I refuse to believe that. Because guess what? Let's even now break it down. You that are saying, let me be my own boss. You are carrying your shoulder, you are up like this.
Per month.
Who are you employing? The people that you are employing, is it not?
No, relax. I don't employ nobody. See, no. Let me. I like to talk by factory.
Where do you see that?
I've experienced
Where
it.
do you saw
Say,
it?
money the grape well, the woman's side.
See, the thing is that you say you don't need stress in your life, but okay, let's say you have your own job. Yes, the first initial stage is actually going to be stressful, but you eventually, when things
being your own boss?
yeah, when things start working out well, you get people that are working
You're
for
always
you,
gonna be stressed. You're always gonna be stressed.
So 9 to 5, there's no stress.
I'm not always gonna be stressed.
You're not always going to be stressed being your own boss,
But I
because you're
could
going
be
to eventually you could be stressed.
Yeah, but not always.
9 to 5, you could be stressed.
Cool. Yeah, there's a possibility you can be
But
stressed from
what
anything.
is they're having this assurance that this is my thing, this is something I can pass on to my own kids. Like I don't.
They don't even want it.
When I first came back to Africa,
Where were you before then?
abroad,
Which
I
of
went.
abroad?
It's not your concern. It can be Ghana or Togo. It's not.
Benin Republic
Wait,
abroad.
Batimolo applied for a job. After like 10 rounds of interviews, I got the job finally. The
Why
first
10? Wait, let's do the one about it. Why 10 rounds?
You asking me? I'm 10 years experience. You bring 10 years experience. They ask you what can you do Excel. You go and learn Excel. You do Microsoft Word. You write Excel.
What are you doing all your year in the university that you don't learn all
That's
these
not
things?
your concern. Shasha, I got the job. I got there. They first told us that we have to read the 100-page report.
What's there?
Then
100 page.
they now offer salary.
It's a little stuff.
My salary was a whooping massive sum of 120,000 naira per month. Mo wa calculate pay for what?
It is something.
No, it's actually alright.
What are the odds?
That-
What are the odds
yeah.
that as a business owner you'll be able to sustain yourself?
I'm
many
making better now.
business
Say,
owners they bootstrap.
See,
they
now-
collect kobo. Mommy give me money. Dad give me money.
yellow.
Bag girl will not give you loan.
Relax.
Bag will not give you
Relax.
loan. They will not give
right
you loan.
now, I'm selling on this.
So that's business.
Yes.
How many people are patronizing your
Plenty.
company?
Sorry. Making so much money that banker will never pay me. You see, think about that pint ni yaba. I want tax. It's more spray.
Oh my goodness.
More.
Guess what? I want someone pants at tea, all those stuff.
Yes.
Office no man.
They say lie.
They will come, the shot. Auntie, buy your TM Lewin, your Mary Kay, your Zara.
They don't know really business.
It is the people that have the money. Let's be honest.
You need that constant money. Really. Why are you picking? Why you be trying to be a boss bitch?
Because like boss bitch is in my genes. But no, I'm picking entrepreneur because it gives you have more time to do things for yourself and accomplish more of your personal goals.
Okay. But deciding that 9 to 5 you can have stress, but then
You
not
will have
necessarily.
stress.
Not necessarily.
You will have stress. Be your own boss. You'll be stressed out, but at the end of the day, it's your own thing. You decide how you want. Nobody's going to determine how you should do your own thing, how you should work, how you should get to work at a particular time and leave work at a particular time. No, I think I will just determine that by myself.
Okay.
So be my own boss.
Stress on
Be
both.
my own boss lady.
First things first, I'm an entrepreneur and I know that I'm able to do what I want. You know, I don't have to answer to anyone, first things first. And I've noticed that, I mean, there's a lot I can do and there's a lot more money I can make by being my own boss than working for someone else.
Conclusively, if you want to last long, Taye Bafe round up. If you want to survive this life, you see, Lagos, there's traffic stress, there is problem stress, there's police stress. If you now add Oga that is making your taste to fly up, you can die before 30.
Conclusively,
Yes.
if you don't have money in your bank account at the end of the month, don't blame anybody.
50,000 naira.
Yeah, or at
Listen.
least you can from that 50,000 do small business on the side.
Hey.
But it's good to have 9 to 5
wait.
because it will
Wait
help your life.
first.
It will help your life.
Let me counter that conclusive.
Don't counter it.
Think about what, because none of you are too big for bus. Uber every day. Uber 1,000 times 30. That's one way.
You did not have
That's
to
one
Uber.
way. That's one way.
You will not have to Uber or
30,000.
Taxify.
See, at the end of that,
You can
are
take
going to be
Napep
eating
now.
granuts but
You
you pay
can
water
enter
every day.
Napep. You can charter Napep. Or the
Listen,
charter
guys,
Okada now. You can
if
take
you were in a
Okada. You can
country
check.
where
You can buy bicycle.
they pay you well, I would genuinely say 9 to 5. It's nice to have financial stability. But in Nigeria, you're in a country where the finances are not great. The stability is not even there because your boss, they wake up and say,
I know. He only gets
he
fired
didn't follow me on
anytime.
Twitter. Delete him. Sack him. So,
You
yes.
can get fired anytime.
Yeah,
Anytime.
I'll advise you can start your life with a 9 to 5, but as soon as you get the opportunity to escape, my dear brother and sister, Leave. Be your own boss.
So you can see, with these 2 points of mine, he has helped me to convince you
I
that 9 to 5 is better.
No.
It's better.
Stop this.
So start.
I didn't say that.
It's a good start. Start. It's a good start.
Mistake. I changed my conclusion. Don't do 9 to 5.